Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ethiopia. My name is Timothewos.
Odongo is my name. I hold the flag of Uganda in Ethiopia at the AU, United Nations Economic Commission of Africa, and in IGAD. I'm so excited that we are having the fourth joint ministerial commission between Uganda and Ethiopia. Uganda and Ethiopia have had bilateral relations for a very long time, over decades of time. I would get back to the 60s. Today, we have our delegation of the experts being led by Ambassador Kabonero. We've broken into two sectors. We have the political and diplomatic. Then we have the area of economic affairs. It is very important to have a mission like Addis Ababa, which is a permanent mission in the city of the Africa and in the country that hosts the African Union. There are a lot of things that can be done by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs through the different missions. Like today, we are looking at how we can work together in the area of Peace and Security Council that Ethiopia has joined us in. We've worked together in the pacification of Africa with Ethiopia. We also want to look at how we can now begin having relationship, engagements, and operations in the area of economic affairs. That has been a little bit lagging behind, but we needed peace so that it acts as a facilitator for us now to have the economic and other issues. We are looking at the African Continental Free Trade Area that is going to liberate Africa from being dependent on other countries. We are able to trade amongst ourselves with a population of over 1.2 billion. But this can only be done through foreign affairs as a ministry working with the missions abroad. And we are committed to make sure that our interests and image is improved. And that is what we are doing here today. As a member of the AU and a representative for Uganda in that place, we have even a wider range of operations that we work with other countries here. I just want to encourage Ugandans to watch what Ministry of Foreign Affairs does for the benefit of not only Uganda, the region, and the continent. Thank you so much.
The fourth Uganda-Ethiopia Joint Ministerial Commission is a cooperation framework under which our two sister countries have been cooperating. We had our third JMC in Kampala in 2019. Ethiopia and Uganda share a common history and strong ties, particularly in the security sector for the region. We have all played a role in the stabilization of the region, and we look forward to deliberations to increase trade, to increase investments, to increase cooperation in aviation, to allow free movement of people into each other's countries, particularly the private sector. So this framework, the beginning of this meeting, is very, very important for both countries.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Timothewos.
So after COVID, this fourth JMC between Ethiopia and Uganda is happening today, and it's very important because the purpose of this GMC is to see the status of the MoUs and then how we can use this to further strengthen our bilateral relationship. And also it gives us an opportunity to see new areas of cooperation. Uganda and Ethiopia has so much in common. This is an opportunity for us to see our transboundary resource and also our cooperation on IGAD, African Union, and all this. So it is an opportunity for us to have the JMC today and the Embassy of Ethiopia in Kampala, and also the embassy here has worked hand in hand with our two ministries, and the fourth GMC has convened today, and tomorrow we are expecting our ministers to meet, and we expect also to sign agreements and MoUs, so we shall be having a better day tomorrow.
My name is Amde from the Ministry of Transport and Logistics, especially in the aircraft accident investigation.
experts meeting, and we'll have the conservation and adoption of this report, and then we witness the signing ceremony of the agreed minutes and the MoUs. And
despite the absence of the formal joint ministerial commission meetings in the last 6 years, our two countries have demonstrated great commitment to keep relations alive, vibrant, and productive. This is exemplified in the various levels of exchange of visits between Addis Ababa and Kampala, including at the highest levels. This is also exemplified by the ongoing bilateral engagements in different sectors, as well as constant interactions in other regional and international fora. It is for this reason that I believe this joint ministerial commission is going to be the last building block that will propel our bilateral relations to greater heights and provide an opportunity to explore and agree on many areas of cooperation. In this respect, I want to emphasize the commitment of the government of Uganda to our relations with Ethiopia. As you may all be aware, our relationship is one of the most enduring and reinforced by common vision, values, and aspirations of Pan-Africanism, regional peace, security, and integration. Our partnership provides a leading light to the region. Indeed, it is a relationship that our peoples are proud of and are delighted about. As we continue to build this enduring partnership through this joint ministerial commission, I want to take this opportunity to implore both sides to reassert their commitment to strengthen our relations. There are many issues and subjects that bring us together and which will form part of our deliberations during this session, ranging from diplomatic consultations, transboundary, water management, regional peace and security, trade, energy, immigration, tourism, agriculture, transport, and many others. In short, these are areas that offer us greater opportunities for cooperation. As I end, I want to express once again Uganda's readiness and commitment to implement all the agreed positions arising out of this session. We commit to follow up and ensure that the outcomes of this session are as important to drive our relations as any other to new heights. I wish finally to wish all of us fruitful deliberations, and I thank you for giving this opportunity to share these words. Thank you, Your Excellencies.
Our gathering here, and we have completed the task on our national anthem, to sing the national anthem. Thank you very much, Excellencies, Ministers. Next is the signing. Thank you very much.
That we have arisen in the course of their relations and iron out those challenges. It is also a platform through which the two countries seek to deepen cooperation in areas that help to improve the welfare of their citizens. Areas of trade, areas of security, areas of manufacturing, transport, and the like. In the course of today's JMC, we have exactly done that. We've been able to discuss particularly areas that we had discussed earlier and track progress on those areas, but we have also been able to discuss new areas in which we think we need to cooperate as our countries continue to develop. I want to take this opportunity once again to thank our technical experts and officials for the groundwork they did to enable us reach this point in discussions. And I really want to thank my colleague and my brother, Dr. Gedion Timothewos, for making it possible for us to have reached this point and to have been able to get the platform through which we could do these things. As I conclude, I just want to make one remark that power in the future belongs to him who holds or owns a product or owns and controls a market. What we have been trying to do is to try to access products and to access markets, I think.
Speaking Amharic, please, to the press. እንደምዋላችሁ በዛሬው ዕለት የኢትዮጵያና የዩጋንዳ የጋራ ሚኒስትሮች ኮሚሽን አራተኛ ጉባኤ ተካሂዷል። ይህ ጉባኤ ከትላንት ጀምሮ በከፍተኛ ባለሙያዎችና ኃላፊዎች ደረጃ ውይይት ሲደረግባቸው
We had discussions with Mozambique 25 years ago. Last year when we looked, we discovered that there are many things we had disagreed, but had been lying there for 25 years. So, it's one thing to sign, but it's another thing to see what you have agreed and signed upon actually effective. I would like therefore to take this opportunity to encourage our officials that once we go back home from this meeting, make sure you have dedicated individuals to follow up these memoranda of understanding, follow up these decisions, so that you keep reminding us that we have reached this timeline, we have not yet done this, we agreed to do this, we are nowhere doing it, so that we constantly make these documents living documents that help us to make progress and realize the intentions that we have today put pen and paper together. Finally, as we leave Addis Ababa and go home to Uganda, we leave with very fond memories. Memories of being with friends, memories of being with brothers and sisters, memories of being home. We would like to use this opportunity to extend our invitation to you so that the next joint ministerial commission, which is going to take place in Kampala, will have a vibrancy that you have exhibited today. So thank you very much and welcome to Kampala for the 5th Joint Ministerial Commission.
Agreements that we have signed will revitalize and enhance our relationship and deepen our cooperation. Excellency, Honorable Minister, I would like to assure you my commitment to work and coordinate with you regarding our bilateral relation and regional and global issues of mutual interest. I take this opportunity to accept your invitation to conduct the next JMC in Uganda. I look forward to seeing you there very soon. I thank you, and before we close this session, I believe there is a joint communique, and I would invite the Master of Ceremony to read out the joint communique.
Important for us all to appreciate what the Joint Permanent Commission or the Joint Ministerial Commission is all about. The Joint Ministerial Commission or the Joint Permanent Commission is a platform through which the Ministry of Foreign Affairs conducts its core responsibilities of one, linking with other countries, two, deepening cooperation with those countries, but more importantly, as indeed we have discussed here today during the 4th Joint Ministerial Commission with Ethiopia, we use this opportunity to further business between the two countries. Wealth creation beyond production is also achieved through trade. So what we have been discussing is ways and means through which we can improve the volumes of trade between our two countries and through which we can open different avenues in new areas. In the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Uganda, we have a department called Economic and Commercial Diplomacy. It is the sole responsibility and task is to seek markets, is to seek products, and to seek opportunities for the people of Uganda through its links with the various countries through which we interact. And as I said, today, that is precisely what we have been doing. And through our economic and commercial diplomacy, we've been able, one, to open markets, we've been able to attract investment, and we have been able to create opportunities for our people. We will continue to do this, and we seek support, understanding of the people of Uganda in this task which we are involved in on their behalf. I thank you very much.